Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In the fifth and deciding game of the NLDS, the Dodgers got the best of the Brewers at home, clinching the series and earning their right to play in the National League Championship Series. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Justin Bird has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty B, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, and the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
To the plate now, Oscar Mercado. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Mercado is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And the pitch. Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way.
Nope. I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the dive. Hats off to that one. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Mike Clevenger gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
I know one thing, he looks a lot like Jacob deGrom until deGrom cut his hair, but this guy has really good stuff. Long, lanky guy, good sneaky fastball, low to mid 90s at time, a good assortment of curveballs and breaking balls to go along with it. Quality pitcher who's made his name initially coming out of the bullpen, but he's carved a niche for himself as a starting pitcher.
Matt Chapman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Christian Carter is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. (2-0) the count to the A's left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He's got to hurry, and that's the second out. And with two gone, here's a look at our playoff tree. Of course, the winner of this series has a tough task ahead with the Boston Red Sox waiting next. Stepping into the box, Darnell Mason. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with two men out. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike two.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Pops this one up, and Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That is it. The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
That is it. The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kenny Lofton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To third. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
At the plate now, Tommy Lee. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
That is good. The first baseman.
Now to the plate, Matt Olson trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Corey Seager. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Popped him up. Chapman over to his right. One down.
Batting it, the left fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
So striding in, Jordan Luplow. Here comes the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Luplow stands at third with one gone in the inning. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Up the middle and in for a base hit. Hernandez is on his way home. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. No balls and 1 strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Indians 2 and the A's nothing.
The Athletic, the right fielder, number 22.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
1 gone for the A's here in the third. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Luplow.